some stuff influences you to play what you play, and some stuff influences you to fucking stay right away from it, doesn't it? But we're the Sailmakers. I'm Ryan. I play rhythm guitar and lead vocals.
Matthew folds drums.
I'm Chipper. I play lead guitar.
I'm Warden. I play bass.
Yeah, I was working in Hull, and I drove past one way on this pub.
He immediately came up to my house, knocked on the door, and he didn't say anything else, just knocked on the door. He's with Sailmakers. That's pretty good, that man. He stuck.
Then came together in dribs and drabs, didn't it? Like you two were playing together, Raz and Chipper, for months, weren't you?
Yeah.
And then I joined, didn't I, on bass.
I joined 8 weeks ago. As major influences, like I just said, Kasabian, all sorts from 60s and 70s, 80s, 90s again.
It's about noughties.
The noughties. The new noughties, we are the noughties. Don't know, just decent music.
Love.
Love, yeah.
Lars, Shack, The Birds, Beatles, all sorts of stuff you wouldn't imagine. Aphrodite's Child, weird stuff.
What that other band that we played the other day?
The Bellamy Brothers.
Yeah, Bellamy.
That's good. I think the best way to get our music out there is doing it as we've done it. Like, come down, recorded some tunes, got an album's worth of music, and just giving them away for free at gigs, or anyone who you think's gonna be into it. Because there's been a few times I've got to gigs and people say the band will say on stage, "Oh, we've got a CD if you want one," and then they'll say, "Well, it's $5." It's like, well, who are you to be charging me a $5? Just give it away for free. It gets into more people's hands. And you can also go on our MySpace, which is, by the way, www.myspace.com/Sailmakers, and get yourself on some lovely pictures.
Like a lot of people say, I write songs, but there's no set formula. Sometimes I'll write a tune. I might come up with certain parts. Sometimes Chip will write a tune. It just depends on, we work together with Wardy, but when we all played, we come to the table with our own ideas, and once, I could write on my own, I write with Chipper, and once everyone comes in, then that's how it starts, but there's no really set, formula to how it goes. It's just you can't really explain it, can you? It's just how it happens.
Our aims at the minute as a band are just to play as many gigs as possible, really. Many as possible and as further afield as possible, really.
To get as many people as possible into it, really.
Just need to get a fan base, don't we? A solid fan base who are going to follow us to places,
Well, not necessarily just going to follow us, but just a group of people in each city who, when we play there, are just like, "Oh, Sailmakers are playing now, we'll get down."
How do you think it's going to benefit you doing this film?
Well, I think doing the video, it's a really good promotional tool. Something else to put on his MySpace. As opposed to people coming on his MySpace and just listening to the songs, they can watch a performance of the songs as well. It's just all, layers on top of it, really.
Yeah, they get a snippet of what it's going to be like if they couldn't watch us live.
Yeah.
electric, isn't it?
It's gone electric, yeah, 'cause it started out obviously with me and Ryan on acoustics and Wardy on bass.
It's got electric.
And it was just smaller acoustic gigs, but now we're melting people's faces.